Over time, the United States has gradually been built by a diverse group of people seeking a better life. This country was birthed by immigrants from all over the world, each bringing their unique ideas and perspectives from their previous origins. Today, the American nationality is established, built upon the principles of freedom and opportunity. But what does this country look like from an outside perspective?
If I think about America, it's a confederation of different countries. Distances are so huge, so maybe you are part of the same country, but if you consider the kilometers from one place to another, it's really huge distance.
People are friendlier than in France. It's a little harder to socialize in France because you just don't talk to strangers on your own.
Before we came to the US, at least as far as I'm concerned, it was like mind your own business, just do what you're doing and just move on with your life. But it's definitely not that. Here, everybody is so friendly, everybody talks to you, everybody tries to strike up a conversation, and that's the best part.
International Fest fascinated us, and we were curious to learn more about international views on the United States. We were lucky enough to sit down and interview 3 international students studying abroad at the University of Colorado, in hopes to broaden our perspective on America.
To my opinion, an issue the United States are facing today is unity. I just say that because you're in a period of presidential elections, so you have a real division between citizens over their candidate's choice.
I guess the most important one are primaries in both parties in the US.
In terms of domestic reasons, I think it's more towards immigration.
I think one of the strengths is that you believe that if you want to do something, you can achieve it.
There's more chances and opportunities. There's more people who open the doors. So it's really up to you to work, either get that skills in order to pass that door.
But at the same time, one weakness is that you have huge inequalities between different classes of society.
There's probably more lobbies and more influence from private sectors into the politics.
I think you have 2 different kind of views, the one you have before coming here and the one when you actually live here and can see the difference. Because you have a lot of American produce all over the world, in every country, so I guess we all have this feeling of USA being the empire of consumerism and consumer society.
When I came to Tokyo in 2005, there weren't that much mega chain stores from the States. There was only KFC, McDonald's. Mm-hmm. Now you go there, you see Taco Bell, you see Ben & Jerry's.
But at the same time, when you come to the States and you realize that that's true, but you have some other side, some other aspects of the American life you had no idea were true and which are actually true. So it's not only about consumerism.
What the US is trying to do is just pushing more US companies towards Japan. And I think domestic companies are becoming are under a threat over brands that are well-known international and brands that are only known in the country.
I think that the American pride is very famous all over the world.
I mean, Americans are proud. If we're proud to be Americans, we need to think back what's right and what's wrong again.
I think they have tried to sell us that the US is the country, is the biggest country, the best country for over 50 years to the rest of the world. I don't think it's true.
But I think that's it's great to be proud of the country you're from.
I think everyone should feel proud of their house, their city, their region, their country, the world, being part of the world.
This experience gave us a valuable perspective on America. Yet, beyond the issues that we face, we realize that we are always going to be part of a global community.